It's a pleasure to be able to take this opportunity to share with you a little that's happening with me and my work with the spirit world and what I'm offering. Some of you will be aware that this year, through the encouragement of Lillian Suarez, we've been doing numerous different workshops online with Zoom. And next year we've decided to do actually a progressive course online. We're actually offering two online progressive mediumship training courses. One will be 12 days purely online with a personal individual session at the beginning and end. And then there'll be a second choice where it will be 8 days throughout the year online, but then a 4-day intensive in person held in Chicago. So you can have the choice, and then it's also then we've made it suitable for people who cannot do the in-person. Now, progressive groups or training, I began many years ago, 25 years ago, throughout Europe, and many tutors have taken that idea on board, and particularly the tutors I've trained from the AFC, and they've moved them to online. And many people who know I've been part of their training or doing this have said to me, Paul, you know, we would love to do it with you, but we can't get to you in person. So that's why I've agreed and decided to go ahead now with the online Zoom progressive group. I think the advantage with a progressive group is that you're staying with the same group of students, where with one-off courses, the students are swapping and changing, and you're having to keep going backwards and forwards with what you're teaching. So with the same teacher, the same group of students, it's progressive, where we can make you and help you go forward with your development, so you don't have to keep going back to the beginning, restarting because of different tutors. And then there has to come a time, because even though you can learn something from every tutor, what we have to realise is there is also, in a way, a little bit of a confliction, or quite a lot of confliction at times, between different tutors. It's up to you to decide which methods and which tutors are the best for you, but I do feel if you can stay under the same umbrella of the same teaching, because I see so many students come who seem so confused because they do one course, told one thing, and then they go to another and be told something differently. And, you know, I've always enjoyed and preferred taking students on a regular basis. Yes, I can give a basic foundation through one-off courses, but I never really get to know the student or know what they're doing with it or how they're going forward with it. Where with this, I can see the change with you. I can see individually what you're needing. So in a course, I do not do a set program or format, because I have to take you as individuals, even though you need to all cover the same sort of exercises, but the exercises are creating on what you need as also as an individual. So I do feel, you know, it is far beneficial once you get to a better stage of a certain level or degree. But if you keep going to one-off courses, swapping and changing, I think it really makes things a little bit more difficult for you. And I do really feel this is the way to go forward. I call it progressive groups rather than mentorship. Where I give and what I do is the same as what most people offer under the umbrella of mentorship. But I think the word mentorship's personally misused. Because for me, a mentorship is when it's a one-to-one individual and not booking series of courses. So you cannot do that for large groups or masses of people. So here, you know, you'll get that individual attention. There will be that group, that same group of students. And if you are interested and want to know more details about it, then you can contact my organiser and good friend Lillian Suarez, and that's at lillianmedium@gmail.com. lillianmedium@gmail.com. So some of those of you I've met on the workshops, hope you're able to join us. And if any new people who've not worked with me would like to join, please feel free. On my website, there's a list of online things I'm doing. There are 1 or 2 free events of demonstrations and lectures, interviews on there. And also Lillian can provide you also with some other things that I've done in lectures and tutorials there, where you can find them, to be able to maybe have a taste of me if you've never worked with me before. So wish you all well, and wish you all the best for the year ahead, and that things improve for you, and great times and great things as we all go forward with our days. Thank you very much.